Ladies and gentlemen, I am Joshua Boston, and here is your starting lineup for the Coke Zero Sugar 400. We start on the front row as always, and on the pole for the third time this season in the Duracell Menards Ford, it is YRB from Hartford, Ohio, Ryan Inside Blaney. To his outside in the Lowe's Chevrolet is Superman from Elkhorn, California, Jimmy Johnson. Starting in row 2 will be the HendrickCars.com Chevrolet of Young Money from Elk Grove, California, Kyle Larson. And in the Auto Trader Ford will be Middletown, Connecticut's Joey Logano, aka Sliced Bread. In the third row will be the Miller Lite Ford of Rochester Hills, Michigan's BK, Brad the Big Keselowski. And to his outside in the FedEx Toyota from Chesterfield, Virginia, it is Denny Hammerin' Hamlin. Starting in row number 4 will be the Dow Chevrolet of the Ace from Welcome, North Carolina, last week's winner, Austin Dillon. And alongside him is the DuPont Chevrolet of your current championship points leader, the Wonder Boy from Vallejo, California, Jeff Gordon. Rounding out the top 10 starting spots in row number 5, it is the Bass Pro Shops Toyota of MTJ from Mayetta, New Jersey, Martin Truex Jr. And to his outside is the Viagra Ford of the Kid from Batesville, Arkansas, Mark Martin. In row 6, we have the Motorcraft Quick Lane Ford of Guido from Grass Valley, California, Matt DiBenedetto. And alongside him is the Fastenal Ford of cousin Carl Edwards from Columbia, Missouri. Starting from row 7 will be the Love's Travel Stops Ford of Riverside, California's Orange Juice, David Gilliland. And in the Tire Pros Chevrolet is Josh Berry from Hendersonville, Tennessee, who will begin to bury his competition after starting 14th. Starting the race from row 8 are the DeWalt Power Tools Toyota of Mr. Consistency from Cambridge, Wisconsin, Matt Kenseth. And in the Dollar General Chevrolet is the Money Man from Sacramento, California, Bernie Lamar. And in row 9 are the Exalta Chevrolet of the Junebug from Mooresville, North Carolina, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and the Interstate Batteries Toyota of the Tie Rod from Charlotte, North Carolina, Ty Gibbs. Starting the race from the 10th row will be the Pennzoil Chevrolet of Steve Park from East Northport, New York, who hopes to park that one car in victory lane after starting 19th. And in the Realtree Chevrolet from Wausau, Wisconsin, this is Mr. Realtree himself, Dave Marcus. Starting the race from the 11th row will be the National Guard Ford of the Biff from Vancouver, Washington, Greg Biffle. And in the Dr. Pepper Toyota will be the Hog Dropper from Unadilla, Georgia, David Reagan. The 12th row has the GoDaddy Chevrolet of the Beloit Bomber herself. From Beloit, Wisconsin, this is Danica Patrick. And to her outside is the Sunny D Ford of Mississippi's Olive Branch. From Olive Branch, Mississippi, this is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Row 13 finds the Bush's Chili Bean Chevrolet of the Dinger, A.J. Allmendinger from San Jose, California. And to his outside is the Eckrich Sausages Chevrolet of Hubba Bubba Wallace from Mobile, Alabama. Starting in row 14 are the Wells Fargo Dodge of Prince Kyle Petty from Randleman, North Carolina. And in the K-Love Ford from Glendale, Arizona, it is the journeyman himself, Michael McDowell. Starting from the 15th row will be the Haas Automation Monster Energy Ford of Radio Sweetheart himself from Las Vegas, Nevada, Kurt Busch. And to his outside we see Little E from Dawsonville, Georgia, the Hooters Spirit Chevrolet of Chase Elliott. Starting from the 16th row will be the Power Team Chevrolet of the Survivor from Chemung, New York, Jeffrey Bodine. And in the Busch Light Ford is the closer from Bakersfield, California, Kevin Harvick. Starting from row 17 will be the Tabasco Pontiac of the Onion from Chemung, New York, Todd Bodine. And in the Target Dodge will be the Flying Scotsman himself, Dario Franchitti. Starting from the 18th row will be the Dynaco car of Hot Lemonade herself from Austin, Texas, Cruz Ramirez. And in the Kiowa Industrial Toyota is the Tokyo Drifter himself. From Yokohama, Japan, this is Akanori Ogata. Back in row 19 will be the Z-Rex Chevrolet of the Underbird 2.0 from Concord, North Carolina, Corey LaJoy. And in the Gatorland Ford will be the Highlander from Wauchula, Florida, B.J. McLeod. And finally, starting from the 20th row, it is the RouteClaim.com Toyota of the iRacer from Port Tobacco, Maryland, Timmy Hill. And in the UPS Toyota from Hickory, North Carolina, it is DJ himself, Dale Jarrett. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your starting lineup for the Coke Zero Sugar 400.